Hello everyone, I'm a bit late, but here is my full breakdown on how to solve everything going on in Phase 2, Part 2, and all the stuff you need to know along the way with a bunch of theories and a bunch of information, along with video evidence of how you complete all the ciphers. So, enjoy. So just before I begin, I'm going to do a little bit of advertising because I know a lot of guys have been asking me about it. If you want to know where to contact me when I'm offline on YouTube, I'm most active in a Discord, which is in the description. Every single thing is solved there. There's also a Game Detective Discord, but the one I'm most active in is the No Man's Sky one, so just message me on there. I also have a Twitter link, which is also in the description. I'm partially active on there, but if you do want to contact me, most of the time I will be more active on the Discord. So around 7 PM UTC, emails were sent out to everyone subscribed to the Citizen Science mailing list, with a subject line of Calibrating Waking Titan, Action Required. Now, the email contained a lot of valuable information. It said that we're preparing a system for the next phase of Waking Titan. It also said that we have unlocked 2,500 level 4 Atlas passes, so we should be expecting them sometime soon. Now, they say that they're going to be asking for your home address, but don't be bummed out if you don't get asked for your home address, because not every single person on the mailing list is going to get them mailed. So keeping in touch with ALG fashion, 100 game keys for No Man's Sky were also released. Courtesy of a few Discord members, here is what the email should look like. It'll basically give you a number out of 100 and a Steam redemption key for No Man's Sky. Now, if you already have the game, feel free to give the key to the subreddit admin Unimatrix01 for a huge giveaway soon. You can message him on Discord or you can message him on Reddit, just basically copy and paste the key with proof and he'll put it into the giveaway. So, the email talks about a boot system. This system is a complex piece of code designed to conduct small-scale simulations of our day-to-day activities. It says that we are a decision-making community, and making a chaotic system like the weather and long-term predictions is almost impossible at this time. However, with all the experiments and tests that we're going to do, they are hoping to train the system to be more smart. Now, I don't know if this system is the Atlas or something which controls the simulation, so it could be the Atlas, it could be something else. Now, the email gave us a new test, which was solving ciphers. Now, I can give you all of the answers for these in the description, but solving these ciphers is very easy, and I'm going to show you how to do it now. So unless you haven't received an email, if you have received an email, either way, I can't put the link as it contains my own data. But the answer to question 1 is really easy. All you have to do is copy and paste the text on the survey, and then type in the word Atlas with the link given, and it'll basically give you the answer of Waking Titan. So you should be on a site which is called like Viennese, something site is it begins with V. Either way, they sent it on there. So for the next part, you'll need the spin wheel, which we got in the emails. What you need to do is rotate the wheel left 3 spaces, and then rotate it right 13 spaces. You'll get the answer of DA. Now, putting this into the cipher will give an interesting message, an extract from the Korvax law shown in the terminal. It reads, "But even in the depths of their subjugation," I hope I pronounced that right, "there was hope. Korvax, ID Hyperion." This gives us the answer for Hyperion for the second question on the survey. Now, the third cipher is a little bit harder. You're going to have to rotate the disk 275 degrees to the right for the first letter, and then you have to set it back to 0, and then rotate it 355 degrees. So if you're looking at the screen, you can see how it's all done. I've put a little animation there. Now, the key that you'll get is C and F. Putting this into the cipher and copy and pasting the text from the mission gives us the answer of Viking law. It says ... If the Atlas is a god, then it is insane. Viking, ID, Orion. The answer for the next question is Orion. So the fourth cipher requires you to look outside of a wheel. It gives us a string of letters to look at, and if you go to these letters and look in the top, it will give you a letter or number. These are atomic letters and names of elements from the periodic table. Now notice that AE is the number of mercury. There is a pattern to the cipher, so the following element after mercury is lead, which is the key. Putting this key into the cipher gives the following text. "Refusing to forgive the past, do not worry, all is well, all is at peace, the are different now, Gek, ID, Hastings." This is finally the hint of the Gek law, but it does seem like there's a missing race or word there, maybe talking about the Aarons. As you can see, it says A and then a bunch of gibberish. If you don't know what the Aarons are, they're the Sentinels. Either way, the password is Hastings. Now, the final cipher is quite hard and require you to superimpose an image which revealed a spiral circle. Now, I personally haven't done this, so I'm ripping this straight from Game Detective, so thank you very much. This circle then pointed out to 8 different letters. These letters are W, F, X, U, O, P, K, N. Now, putting these into the final cipher gave you the following message. "Incoming transmission, source unknown. You are not alone." Oh, sound effects are brilliant. Please identify yourself. I'm race 4th, ID Mercury. Well, well, well. The 4th race has finally made an appearance, or so it seems. There seems to be some sort of glitch. It's extremely weird, as they do not have a name. Now, considering this is a simulation, and the simulation is based off of computers, and we know that each race seems to have a file structure, maybe that the race file name was named inside the simulation has not been named yet? If that all makes sense. Remember, the ARG that we are said to be participating in is shaping the simulation, so maybe this is one of them steps. Maybe what we're going to do is hold the key to creating a name of the 4th race. So, again, I don't know how personally we could do this. Maybe they give us a set bunch of numbers or letters to choose from, we pick it together, or it could be a voting scheme. Either way, this is very exciting. Either way, the final code is Mercury. Now, moving on to the next part of the mission, it gives us a new text and a new task to start the calibration sequence. Now, it seems there's going to be 4 different sequences like this, maybe lasting over the course of 3 to 4 days. So you have to go over to projectwakingtitan.com, so that's project-wt.com, and it tells you the following message. It says to take pictures of public resonant percussion instruments. Now instantly I was like, oh, big drums and trumpets and whatnot, but I think you have to think outside the box. And we have a Discord user named Pixel who gave some very interesting shots, such as a cannon in his local area, and a picture of a church bell. I'm also putting on the screen some other entries from some other people, so thank you all for sending me your entries, they were greatly appreciated. My entry, on the other hand, was kind of bad. I live in the middle of nowhere, so all I have is a weird looking bell, which makes a funny noise of some sort in my back garden. So that's all I could submit. At least it's something. Either way, when you submit your image, make sure to put your exact location and Citizen Science ID, which is found in the email. It's basically one of the first things you see. Now, if you go on to wakingtitan.com and type in calibration, it will give you a bit.ly link. Going to this will link you to an empty Google Drive called Calibration 01. It's rumoured that this will hold all of the pictures submitted, so stay tuned. So what have we really got? Well, we've got the 4th race, and I personally think that's going to be the biggest talking point. I imagine, like I said earlier, that they'll be part of maybe naming it, as it did say that we're going to be in a part of shaping the simulation. I don't think it would be like that whole Boaty McBoatface thing, if anyone remembers that. I think they would give us set options, like 3 to 4 different ones, and we will vote in the final phase. Either way, it's a great round of information. If we want to get loads more information, please follow the Twitter and join the Discord I linked at the start of the video. We're a great bunch. We've had a few mishaps with a couple of things, but we're really great now. I've recently became a moderator, so I can finally look after everything, so just say hello to me in the chat. But for now, guys, I will see you soon. I'll keep you updated with all the solutions, but for now, it's Orbit out.